as you can see, we're here at Bunnahabhain. The weather is atrocious, but apparently it's perfect for making whiskey, and that's why we're here. We're going to have a chat with Kirsty, who's the master blender, and we're also going to chat to the distillery manager, and then we're going to hop on a boat for some drams. So Andrew, thank you so much for taking some time away from the festival to have a chat with us. I know it's super busy outside. We've got a whole bunch of questions for you that our followers on Twitter and Instagram sent through. And our first one is from someone called DLAFO, sorry if I got that wrong, on Twitter. And they wanted to know what activities you've got here at the distillery, because they're planning on coming all the way over from Australia next year.
We're coming over for the festival. There'll be master classes running, or there'll be a couple of master classes a day, maybe 4. We'll probably have boat trips going out from the pier. We've got a tasting going on this year at the pier. There'll be Stillman's tours, there'll be possibly production managers tours, there'll be a band playing the yard, of course there'll be whiskey going, and there'll be some food and all. And there's always something going on. And even just now the facility's partially been demolished and we're now in the process of building it back up again. So by the time you come next year there'll actually be a brand new visitor centre. And new car park and new filling stores and everything are getting built just now, so it'll be slightly different than it is today.
And on the visitor centre theme, we actually had a few people ask what the new centre is going to be like, because it looks like you've got a complete transformation coming here.
The visitor centre is it's actually going to be in the place of where we had a warehouse 7, which is just as you came down the hill into Bunnahabhain. The warehouse itself was very well pictured because it had the big Bunnahabhain logo on it. That's now gone, so the new visitor centre is going to sit in place of that. It will be built, it's going to be a black building which resembles an old fishing hut that you would find in the Scottish West Coast, but when you get inside it's going to be done out to a very high standard. So there'll be a shop, there'll be a cafeteria, there'll be a tasting room inside it and all, so everything will be at high spec.
Next up, we had quite a few slightly more nosy people wondering what you do on Ìle when you're not making whiskey.
On Ìle, when I'm not making whiskey, well, I tend to quite enjoy walking up the hills. I like cycling. Ìle's not probably the best place to go cycling, but we do there's a 100-mile cycle around Ìle on the first weekend in August, and tried it last year, it was 75 miles, tried it the year before, it got 40 miles, but we started off cycling into a 50 to 60 mile an hour headwind.
Oh my goodness.
So you kind of give up after that. But yeah, trying to get out and about as much as possible. Bunnahabhain's at the end of a 4-mile single track road, so when you get here, there's not a lot to do unless you can actually get out and about. Strange enough, you can actually go out my front door, stand, watch seagulls flying past, golden eagles, there's ospreys nesting nearby, commute to work, walk down a hill 100 metres, and if I'm really lucky, I get stuck with the otter. There's an otter sits just halfway down the hill, sitting eating crabs and fish and that, so you get to watch a lot of nature here.
That sounds incredible. I'm going to go and find the otter after this.
I've actually got the photos in the phone of where it is.
And last but not least, we had some people wondering about food pairing and if you can make any recommendations to go with any specific whiskey expressions.
Paired with a food specifically, I quite like a peated Bunnahabhain with an oyster, but something that I really like is, and I make it myself, is brown bread and whiskey ice cream. Go on to BBC Good Food and you'll get the recipe. You just use Bunnahabhain 18-year-old in the recipe. You can actually make it home. No ice cream machines needed. You just make it, put it in the tub, you put it in the freezer and it's ready the next day. It's absolutely amazing.
That sounds delicious.
And it's very easy to make too, and I make it quite a lot. And 18-year-old Bunnahabhain just works a treat with it, and you don't need a lot of whiskey. You don't need to buy the full bottle. Buy the full bottle, we drop for the ice cream, the rest of the bottle, just sit and enjoy it. It's my favourite drink.
That is a pro tip indeed. Thank you so much, Andrew.
You're welcome.